First and foremost, a lot of you may not realize it, but the race we ran for the primary, and the other candidates as well, Dan Huffman and Frank Hurley, it was one of the closest federal primaries in North Carolina history, separated by a mere 132 votes. This runoff is very important. I think that you really need to consider who it is that you want to represent you. Now, I know that there are a lot of people who have developed friendships and affiliations, but I believe with the importance of what's coming up, you're going to have to separate yourself from personal friendship. You're going to have to really determine who is it that you're going to put against Brad Miller, and whose ideology and whose purpose and convictions and stands are going to best resonate to represent this district across the board. I think you need to look at my background in the military. Some of you, most of you I think, know that I was in for 27 years. 16 of those years was as a senior enlisted. And that means that's something very significant. And not only that, but I was selected as a command master chief. And I put a challenge out during this race to any of the other candidates, if they could find a core of individuals anywhere that have a greater level of leadership and proven responsibility than a command master chief, I would withdraw from the race. That challenge was not met, and for good reason. Not that I'm pumping myself up as someone, but I'm telling you the path that I've already trod. I'm telling you the privilege that I've been blessed with. I don't consider myself all that in a bag of chips. I consider myself someone who has had opportunity, and I have met challenges, and I've been equipped with a lot of things that I can bring to the table to represent this district. It is 50% Democrat, 30% Republican, 20% non-affiliated. That number's probably going to tilt a little bit closer to non-affiliated than 20% near the election. But if we win all Republicans, if we get 100% of the Republicans in this race, we lose. What about the other 70%? Non-affiliated, Democrats. Which candidate do you think would best be able to go into those strongholds and persuade individuals based on their message, based on their temperament, based on their ideology, based on their respect? Which candidate do you think can go and garner the votes to make this one where Brad Miller goes home in a district that he drew for himself? I say we need to really seriously consider all aspects. And for that, I ask for your prayers, your vote, and your financial support. Thank you.